Welcome back to the Ambition Over Fear portal. I'm Atlas Opia and I help people expand their interdimensional knowledge. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you into a guided astral traveling experience where you can truly expand the energy in your cells and awaken the parts of your DNA that have been thriving to come out. And if you feel as if there's another level of energy and cosmic intelligence waiting for you, this video could be that step forward. Now, if you're back on this channel or if you're new here, consider subscribing because I take very powerful concepts that your soul already knows and I break them down in a structure of language that can be digested by your mind in a manner which can stimulate further spiritual integration of your powers in this third dimensional reincarnation. So to jump right into it, I'm going to give you some knowledge that can help you astral travel in the future when you're not watching this video. And I'm going to talk to your mind in a way where we can soothe any discomfort or objection or resistance it may have, so you can astral travel without it being this out-of-body intense experience, and so you can do it while you're moving around your day during different activities. So first I'm going to give you some important knowledge, and then I'll give you a cue to get into a comfortable position so you can truly embrace this transformative experience. The first thing I'll tell you is astral traveling is when you're able to take your consciousness outside of your body. So when you're focusing on something in your environment or in your imagination, you're actually breaking free from the idea that you're just this human body and mind and emotions and inner child, and more so that you're connected to what you are focusing on. So you're already kind of doing it, right? When you can imagine a planet that is connected to a life you may have had as a starseed, you're astral traveling and you're in those initial steps. When you can think of a tree and you can feel the gentle power behind the energetic rays that create it, you're taking part in something outside of your body. What ends up happening is we may have had an astral traveling experience in the past where we felt separated from our human features. And this created a template on how it should look going forward. But truly, the power behind spiritual integration and where I'm meaning to take you through my teachings is giving you a way to practice being in different dimensions while you're still in this human container. So you don't have to split realms, so you can be in multiple dimensions at once and you can choose where you're going. So what will end up happening is when you're astral traveling, you may think in your system that there needs to be a large amount of visualization and that what you're seeing has to be so clear and vivid, the same way that you are going to experience the world through your physical eyes, that it may stimulate the sense of I'm not doing it right, or I can't see it strong enough, or I'm not really there. This is really unlearning the fact that sight in the third dimension is going to be different from sight through your third eye. And your imagination is how you connect to the quantum field and the metaphysical world. So what you're going to realize is that on one dimension, everything is made of the same building block, which is pure consciousness. and all pure consciousness is connected because it is one. So you are a body living out a story. And as you go up the ladder of dimensions, you're then your soul, and then you go up, and then you're the entire universe. So astral traveling is shifting your perspective to, I'm feeling different energetic patterns in the universe. To wait, I can think of it, and I can feel it, but I know that anything which comes into my consciousness, I'm a vibrational match to, and I am a part of. So therefore, if I see and feel these energetic patterns in the universe, I am them. It's shifting yourself from, okay, I am this body and this identity and this mind, to I am what I'm thinking about completely. All right, that's a pivot. And before I go into the exercise, I want to tell you, one of the reasons why I do these videos is to give you more structure around your spiritual gifts, but to break down high octave cosmic topics in a manner that can be digested by the mind, because when we're excelling in our consciousness, we have to keep in mind to revisit our human features and help them upgrade to the frequency and power of our higher dimensional consciousness. And how do you do that? You have to reprogram the mind, the body, inner child, and emotions to fit the new timeline you're moving into, where your spiritual power is leading, where that starseed reincarnation that you're being so called to tap into is being integrated into your body. So what has happened recently in my findings of the Akashic records and where I'm meant to take people to, and the evolution of spiritual practice that I'm here to bring, is that knowing how to use your spiritual power in day-to-day circumstances is really important. And our scope of how we apply our spiritual energy is usually limited to how we've done it in the past. So I want to offer you a free starseed coaching session so I can really give you an understanding that there are interdimensional skills you have access to, but how you create that next level of immersion is understanding how to organize your spiritual powers in language that your mind can comprehend. And so each interdimensional skill that I've channeled in the collection that I'm here to bring you is a simplistic action you can do with your imagination, explained in a way where it has application and understanding of its use. And then once you learn one skill, you can learn other skills and loop them together for larger acts of change and impact in your soul, others' lives, and the galactic realms. And I want to help you carry forward your galactic mission. So please realize that you are part of this next level immersion in upgrading the way we are meant to interact with the quantum field from a human body, and how we can reprogram our human features to better realize and harness the cosmic intelligence of the universe to make change for ourselves, the collective, and the galactic realms. And I want to help you recall different cosmic lives you've had, the powerful purpose you've carried in those lives, the skills you had access to, and how to bring them into where you're at now to bring you more fulfillment. Okay, so now I want to go into this experience with you, and I want you to get into a comfortable position. And if right now you feel like there are a lot of distractions around you, or you're not in a place where you can completely become immersed, feel free to pause this video and come back to it at a different time. Okay, so get into a position and begin to close your eyes. Now what you're initially going to feel is me directing powerful golden energy into your heart space. And you're going to feel that I'm clearing any blockages in that chest area, because there is a portal in your heart that connects you to the deep abyss of potential in this universe. Now I'm going to bring this beam of energy to your third eye. And you're going to feel as if there are pieces being moved out of the way, because your third eye is a doorway, it's a tunnel that connects you to the entire universe. As I'm doing that, you're going to feel that I'm realigning the tunnel to bring you more connection to source. Okay? So now I want you to imagine that you're going inside of your third eye. And it's like a tunnel going outwards. And the tunnel is actually going in and then upward. And while you're moving in this tunnel, remember, you don't have to ask yourself how this is happening. Where your body factors into this experience, or your mind, or your emotions. Allow your inner child to be curious. And as you're moving in this tunnel, you're going to see waves of golden energy moving around you. There's a sparkle to this golden energy. And as you're passing through this golden energy, all this effervescent light that are being weaved into this golden energy creates this pattern that is moving through your DNA and cleaning any old stagnant information and programming out. Now as we continue to go up, you can imagine that you're going towards this large star. It's a large golden ball of energy. And this ball of energy is sort of secreting, pulsating rings of light every second. And each ring is expanding out of this ball of energy as another ring comes from the center, and multiple rings are being pushed out in this infinite dynamic experience. Now what you're going to do is you're going to imagine you're bringing that ball of energy into the center of your body. And you're imagining this ball of energy from within is creating a healing sensation that is pushing out your field so you can truly breathe more and experience more of your galactic energy in your body as you're expanding the container itself. And this ball is expanding, and the circles and rings of energy are pushing out, and then another ring is created from the outline of this ball. Many rings are being pushed out, and as you feel it in your heart, you're going to think of something that you truly want to experience. Imagine it being right in the center of this ball, and this ball isn't circulating with that frequency. And the ball of energy in your heart space are now one, and then it's pushing out a ring, which is a vibration. And as that ring and outline around the ball is being pushed out, another ring is coming out from the ball. And so you have this cascading set of rings that is connecting you. As it's pushing out, you're going to feel the whole vibration of the universe in 3, 2, 1. The universe is hearing everything you're calling in, and it's giving you that alignment in this moment now. Now I want you to imagine that you're floating through this white field of energy, almost as if you're in this huge grid of angelic consciousness, of cosmic potential, of pure, friendly giving. All your guides, all the beings you've worked with in your reincarnations as a starseed being or more, all the power that they're made of is in this field. And as you see just planets, you're going to imagine you're moving and flying around them. And you keep flying, you see another planet and another planet, and there's hundreds of planets as you're being guided through the cosmos. Now each one of those planets, the magnitude of each is a symbolic reference for the power in your cells. So as you're flying through the cosmos and you're seeing all of these planets, and you realize that there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of planets, and you feel the power of each, now you're going to bring that realization into your cells, imagining that these collection of planets and all of their powerful intelligence and capacity and potential is what is in your cellular system, each planet representing a cell. So the universe itself is filled with millions of planets and stars, and your body is filled with millions of cells. And you're going to connect that power in 3, 2, 1. You're going to feel as if your whole body is lighting up, and any blockages you've had to your potential being guided beneath you and floating away. Then you're going to imagine that the universe is filled with all of these connecting grids, like highways of energy. And you can feel as if you're being placed in one right now. And as you're in this highway of energy, there's no idea of who you are, what you're capable of, your limitations. You're just connected to everything. Therefore, there is no container that is preventing you from being the entirety of who you are. Now move on to a different highway, maybe a different color, a different pattern. Maybe this highway of energy in the universe is filled with particles or holographic constellations of electricity. Now realize that the universe is a symbolic reference for your body. The universe has all these connections and highways where energy can flow. Old can be removed, new can come in. Now realize that your veins work the same way. They're highways where energy can be moved from one place to another. Now start to feel as if all the old in your system is being let go through these channels of energy in the universe. And your veins are bringing all the old DNA and information out from beneath you. There's a portal opened up beneath your feet. Now imagine that from the top of your head, you're bringing in new energy to where you're going. And your veins, just like the highways of energy in the universe, are moving this new information around your body. Because your higher self understands the power you hold inside of your system. Okay. Now as you're coming back, I want you to feel as if You're traveling from the higher realms, which are light and powerful, and everything is quick because your thoughts are instant. In the higher realms exists angels and gods and starseed beings and entities that manifest in the higher dimensions. Now you're going to imagine that you're traveling down almost as if you're floating, and you're gently being grounded back down to this planet. And energy is becoming more warm, and there's more cushion, and the energy is more solid because now you have a place for your soul to rest. Now as you come to the ground, imagine that you're going deeper in the ground, through the rocks, through the minerals, to the center of the earth till you feel this large metal. As you connect to it, you'll feel this lock into place. Now just know that after you watch this video, you'll be in a new timeline. You'll have a new example of what it means to exist on this planet as an interdimensional being, and how you can really use that energy to change everyday activities and enhance the way you're relating to the energy behind everything you're getting to experience with your 5 senses. Now remember, this is a beginning step for you. I'm here to bring in new technology into your life. And technology refers to you being able to use your spiritual energy in a way that is more efficient and precise, and you being able to connect your spiritual energy to your life in ways that hasn't been done before. And sometimes our reference for what that means is based on the past or old philosophies. So I want to bring you into a new capacity of how to organize your power, so I can teach you a collection of interdimensional skills and actually give you reason to use them. Because bringing energy into Earth to help is great, but if you can go into the quantum field, learn how to change the code, learn how to create a structure of energy which supports Earth for the next 100 to 200 years, that's much more effective. And this is an example of how there are different levels to being able to apply your spiritual energy in a more concise and precise manner. So schedule your free starseed coaching session. My intention is to work with people that are actually committed to growing into the next stage of their metaphysical power and have the willingness to apply themselves into the journey. So I'll see you soon, and hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.